Have you noticed your hair getting thinner, waking up each morning to find more strands on your pillow? You've tried different shampoos and supplements, but nothing seems to help? Well, it might not be your fault. You just haven't discovered the 5 natural methods I'm about to share with you today. Hello, I'm Dr. Emily Carter, a board-certified dermatologist with over 20 years of experience helping more than 10,000 patients address their skin and hair concerns. Throughout my career, I've worked with hundreds of people over 50 who worry about hair thinning, weakening strands, and increased shedding. Today, I'm going to share 5 science-backed natural methods that can help reverse hair thinning and encourage healthier, stronger hair growth. And here's the best part. Method number 5 at the end of this video will surprise you because it's incredibly simple, yet remarkably effective. If you want more tips on caring for your skin and hair as you age, please subscribe to this channel and hit the notification bell so you never miss a video. Now, let's dive in and explore why our hair tends to thin after 50, and discover the first surprisingly simple method you can start using as early as tomorrow morning. Can you believe that just 1 small tablespoon of tiny seeds each day could help strengthen your hair? It sounds almost too simple, doesn't it? But let me explain the science behind this. As we age past 50, our hair follicles don't receive the same level of nutrition they once did. Blood circulation to the scalp naturally decreases, which means less oxygen and fewer nutrients reach the roots of our hair. This is one of the main reasons why hair becomes weaker and thinner over time. Now, here's where chia seeds come in. These little seeds are loaded with omega-3 fatty acids, which nourish your hair follicles from deep within. Omega-3s help reduce inflammation in the scalp, which is crucial because inflammation can interfere with healthy hair growth. They also strengthen the elasticity of each hair strand, making them less prone to breakage. So how do you use them? It's incredibly easy. Simply sprinkle 1 tablespoon of chia seeds over your morning yogurt or cereal. Or, if you prefer, soak them in water for 15 to 20 minutes and drink it on an empty stomach in the morning. According to research published in the Journal of Food Science and Technology, consistent omega-3 intake can improve hair density by up to 28% after 6 months of regular use. The wonderful thing about chia seeds is that they're readily available at most grocery stores, affordable, and you can start incorporating them into your routine as early as tomorrow morning without making major changes to your lifestyle. But here's the thing, nourishing your hair from the inside is just one part of the equation. The second method addresses something that most people do wrong every single day without even realizing it, and it's causing significant damage to their hair. If I told you that the way you comb your hair after washing could determine whether you keep or lose hundreds of hair strands each month, would you believe me? It's absolutely true, and I see this mistake in my practice all the time. Here's what you need to understand. Wet hair is at its most vulnerable state. Think of it as delicate as a flower petal. The most common mistake people make is combing their hair straight from the roots, using a fine-toothed comb immediately after washing. This pulls and stretches the hair when it's weakest, causing massive breakage that could easily be prevented. Let me teach you the golden rule. Always comb from the ends up to the roots, never the other way around. Here's the proper technique. After washing, gently pat your hair with a towel. Don't twist or wring it. Start by using your fingers to gently detangle the ends of your hair first. Then, use a wide-toothed wooden comb, not a plastic one, because plastic creates static electricity that can damage hair further. Begin combing at the very ends of your hair, working slowly upward in small sections. Be patient with yourself. Don't pull or yank through tangles. Take your time and work gently through each section. Why wooden combs specifically? They reduce static, cause less breakage, and are gentler on your hair's protective outer layer. Let me share a patient story with you. Harold, who's 72, changed just this one habit, how he combs his wet hair, and reduced his hair shedding by 40% in just 1 month. He couldn't believe such a simple adjustment could make such a difference. Research in the Trichology journal confirms this, recommending gentle handling of wet hair to protect the cuticle layer from damage. The best part about this method? It costs nothing, takes no extra time, and protects thousands of hair strands from unnecessary breakage every single year. Now, the first two methods focused on nutrition and proper hair handling, but there's another powerful way to nourish your hair, and it comes from the outside. The third method uses a delicious fruit that many people already love. Have you ever thought that the same fruit you enjoy at breakfast could become a powerful treatment for your hair? That's exactly what avocado can do for you. Avocados are rich in vitamin E, which acts like a protective shield against oxidative stress. Now, you might be wondering, what is oxidative stress? It's essentially damage caused by free radicals in your body, and it's one of the primary reasons why hair becomes weak and breaks easily as we get older. Vitamin E neutralizes these free radicals and also improves blood circulation to your scalp, which means more nutrients reaching your hair follicles. Here's a simple recipe you can make at home. Mash half of a ripe avocado and mix it with 1 tablespoon of honey. Apply this mixture evenly to your hair, from roots to tips. Then, cover your hair with a shower cap or wrap it in a warm towel. Leave it on for 1 hour, then rinse thoroughly and wash with a gentle shampoo. I recommend doing this once or twice a week for the best results. After 4 weeks of consistent use, you'll notice your hair feels softer, breaks less, and has a natural shine that you may not have seen in years. The best part? You're using ingredients you can trust. No harsh chemicals or unknown additives. If you've ever tried an avocado mask before, I'd love to hear about your experience in the comments below. Now we've covered internal nutrition, proper handling, and external nourishment. But here's something many people don't realize. What you do during the night matters just as much as what you do during the day. And that brings us to our fourth method, a small change that can make a surprisingly big difference. Have you ever considered that what you rest your head on each night could be contributing to hair breakage and thinning? It's true, and it's something most people never think about. Traditional cotton pillowcases create significant friction against your hair as you move during sleep. This constant rubbing causes hair to break, tangle, and damages the outer protective layer of each strand, which we call the cuticle. Over time, especially when hair is already weakened after 50, this nightly friction adds up to considerable hair loss. Silk or satin pillowcases, on the other hand, have a smooth surface that reduces friction by up to 43%. This means less breakage, fewer tangles, and better moisture retention in your hair overnight. The good news is that satin pillowcases are quite affordable, usually between $15 and $25, and they can last for years. According to research presented at the American Academy of Dermatology, switching to silk or satin pillowcases can reduce hair breakage by 35% after just 8 weeks. This is honestly one of the simplest changes you can make. You invest once and enjoy the benefits every single night while you sleep. Your hair gets a gentler, more protective environment for about 8 hours each night, which really adds up over time. If you found this tip helpful and plan to try it tonight, please give this video a like. And now we've reached method number 5, the one I promised you at the beginning. This is so simple that most people overlook it completely, yet it can dramatically improve blood flow to your scalp and encourage faster hair growth. Did you know that spending just 2 to 3 minutes each day on a simple yoga pose can help your hair grow faster? It might sound surprising, but there's solid science behind this. After 50, blood circulation to the scalp naturally decreases. When your hair follicles don't get enough oxygen and nutrients through proper blood flow, hair growth slows down and existing hair becomes more vulnerable to shedding. This is where chakrasana, also known as the wheel pose, becomes incredibly valuable. This gentle forward-bending posture increases blood circulation to your head area. More blood flow means more oxygen and essential nutrients delivered directly to your hair follicles, which encourages faster and healthier hair growth. Let me walk you through the steps carefully. First, stand straight with your feet about shoulder width apart. Roll your fingers into gentle fists. As you exhale, arch your back slightly and begin to bend forward. Bring both your hands and your head down toward the ground. Clasp your hands together behind your back while lowering your head toward your knees. Hold this position for 10 to 15 seconds while breathing steadily. Then, as you inhale, release your hands and slowly rise back up. Repeat this movement 2 to 3 times. Now, an important note about safety. If you have concerns about blood pressure or any spinal issues, please consult with your healthcare provider before trying this pose. I want you to be safe while taking care of your hair. Let me share a quick story with you. One of my patients, Margaret, who's 67 years old, started doing this pose every morning. After just 3 months, she noticed significantly less hair on her pillow each morning. She was thrilled with the results, and it didn't cost her anything, just a few minutes of her time. The beauty of this method is that it doesn't just benefit your hair. It also helps reduce tension in your neck and shoulders, improves your posture, and supports your overall well-being. So there you have it, 5 natural methods to help reverse hair thinning. Adding omega-3 rich chia seeds to your diet, learning the proper way to comb wet hair, nourishing your hair with vitamin E avocado masks, switching to silk or satin pillowcases, and practicing the chakrasana pose daily. Start with 1 or 2 methods that feel easiest, then gradually add more. In my next video, I'll share 3 effective home remedies that naturally address dandruff without expensive medicated shampoos, safe, gentle solutions you can prepare in your own kitchen. If you found this valuable, please like and share this video. Subscribe and turn on notifications for the next video. Comment below which method you're going to try first. I look forward to reading your stories. See you in the next video.